Hello there, welcome back to Max Plays Phoenix Wright is Attorney. In the previous episode, we finally returned to the world of Phoenix Wright. We are now concluding the investigation on WP's case. He has been accused of murder. We don't know who killed Hammer. We have a feeling for who did it, probably Vasquez. We're looking for a motive. And now Penny's gonna tell us about a rumor. The rumor? Penny! Yeah, Miss Vasquez, that one producer, has some kind of hold on Hammer. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently. Some dirt? What dirt? Well, if I knew, it would she wouldn't be blackmailing him over that, Maya. Dirt, you know, the bad stuff. I know what dirt means. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. The sequel to Summer Samurai or whatever. They were using the new studio numero 2. Some sort of accident happened during the filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was too. Huh. Just the way that it was, huh?
The film set? Was that trailer part of the film set then? The last episode.
What do you mean, The Last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. Couldn't you have just said whoever killed Mr. Hammer also killed the Steel Samurai? I don't know. I've been doing a lot of reading of a lot of different books, and I've been reading it and I'm like, you could have phrased that better. I don't know. Sometimes just moving things in the sentence around can make things a lot more clear. I don't know. Again, in case you're wondering, I write books for a living, and I also help with editorial work, so that's why I'm just like, hey, writing advice. Top point, read your work out loud, it helps. No. Also, I heard that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids' shows anymore. Nah, that's silly, that's ridiculous. Kids' shows are super moneymaker. I'm certain that it cannot possibly show on the screen. Oh my god, I should have turned off notifications. On my screen right now, Kitty's tweets are showing up. She's replying to something I said. Oh my god, that's silly, but... Anyway, what? Why? I don't know. Probably a murder being involved with their main kids' TV show. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Man, Saban would have never done that. Saban would have just been like, let's just change the protagonist and move on. Take two.
Why aren't they going to make kids' shows anymore? Saban wouldn't have done this. Saban would have just started like season 2 of like Steel Samurai, Dinosaur Wars, or something.
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. It is pretty bad rep though. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet. You understand? How can they just do that?
She did just explain it to you.
What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? What about me? It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. They're stupid anyway. Anyone who would like this stupid kids show is stupid. They'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true. If the program just ends, they'll all be heartbroken for sure. Nick, say something.
Yeah. I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
Oh, is it gonna be the path to glory? Oh, I have to actually prove to her that people will care. Here you go.
Take that.
And, this is? Mr. Wright, I didn't know you were into scrapbooking. Or is it book scrapping? I have never understood that. Not book scrapping booking as a concept. I think that's pretty cool and fun. I'm a pretty, handscraft sort of person. Do-it-yourself kind of person, but, I don't know how you pronounce that name.
A fan collected all these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be cancelled just so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
I feel like I have to explain the Saban joke, but I don't know. Power Rangers, Saban, come on, come on. I don't know what decade you grew up in, but Power Rangers are still around, right? Right? Anyways. You know what? I think you are right, Mr. Sir Wright. Okay. But what can I do?
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Yeah, I want you to betray your work. They're probably not even paying you that much. What are you, an intern? What do they pay them? Nothing! I ought to get myself an intern. Tell me about the incident 5 years ago.
I was 13 back then. Okay.
5 years ago. Can you tell us, literally, let's repeat that.
Well, I can tell you what I've heard. Apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. It's always an accident, especially in Japan. Anyway, the producer, Ms. Vasquez, managed to hush it all up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer.
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Ms. Vasquez asked him to do. I wonder if Salmonella also murdered someone else. She's running this ship on blackmail. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, you know Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see.
Yeah, clearly, Mr. Hammer would have never liked to be involved with that terrible freak hot cocoa accident.
You know who knows more about this? Miss Oldbag, actually. I just tweeted like 2 seconds ago that I hate doing Oldbag's voice, and Kitty was like, by the way, she's in 2 games, and I'm like, no! No! I hate doing this voice. It just kills my throat, darling. I can feel my throat vibrating. It's vibrating in pain. She was here at the studios back then, you know. She's been here since the start, because she's old.
Well, we'll try asking her, if she'll talk.
That's it. Let's
move.
Back to the employee area. We're pretty much done with Mr. Gumshoe there. Let's go to the main gate. She's either gonna talk or it's gonna introduce something we need to do.
What? You're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why didn't you take over for me?
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darnest to forget about Hammer. Not me, though. Pulls out picture of Hammer and kisses it. Mwah. Oh, my darling.
Anyways.
Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance?
Nah, let's totally talk to her. I wanted to ask you about 5 years.
This is not gonna work.
Who told? Who did you hear that from? Where's Harvey?
Switching over to tea that has like honey in it because my throat is gonna die. That's a good tea right there. That's a good tea.
Nichols. Nickelback.
Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols. Penny Nichols. Penny freaking Nichols. You're fired. Whoever translated this, get out. You're fired. What? You're the one translating all these games? That assistant with Penny, Nichols, coinage, the tool of the mercantile trade, currencies, dollar signs, yens, euros, you get the joke.
Oh, right. Anyway, forget all about that. We heard about an accident. It was during film. It was.
She's literally just frothing.
It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man. I'm just gonna come out and say it. He murdered somebody. Pow pow. He shot me down. Bang bang. He shot me down. Bang bang. My baby shot me down. Oh man, the lyrics to Baby Got Back are way different than I remember.
Anyways, oh man, that diversion, that's why you watch these videos, don't even lie. Anyways,
whippersnappers, dragging up dirt on someone's past like that. And they're recently departed, no less. I suppose you think this is fun?
No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers, you know?
And you claim that Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish is my favorite Pokemon. Do you have some kind of proof?
Prove that Hammer stole Powers' costume? Huh. I totally have it. I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume. God damn it, was there no better way to phrase that sentence? Well, there's a photo that has him on it.
What's that supposed to prove? That means nothing to me.
Nick, I'm kinda having trouble figuring that one out, too.
Wrong evidence? But I know Oldbag knows something. I have to get her to talk. Time for a good old headlock.
Oh man, if you could just do that, law would be so much easier. No, it wouldn't. Is there a camera? Maybe. She doesn't want to think about that anymore. Maybe made him fall asleep. Maybe this stuff. No, okay. So we need evidence. Okay. In that case, let's move over to the outside studio area. Oh, this map is so complicated.
October 19, Studio 1 entrance.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume, then he left from here to go to Studio 2.
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer?
Examine.
There's no way there's anything left here to examine. There's no way. It's about putting the pieces together. We can't go to Studio 1 anymore because we don't have the card, so we have to go to Studio 2.
October 19, Studio 2 entrance.
Hey, Nick, it's Ms. Vasquez. Hello? Hello? H-E double hockey sticks O.
Maya, you should at least try to be polite.
I am watching the clouds.
That's all she had to say, apparently. Let's talk to the lady. Hey there.
Excuse me, Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and, Huh? Perhaps you didn't hear me. I am watching the clouds. I am not interested in talking to you. Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off.
Oh dear. Oh, pear. That's what I saw immediately. I could go for some cool pears right now.
Or prickly pears. Oh man, that is the worst name for, what are they called in Spanish? I forget. We used to have them all the time because they were like local stuff. Prickly pears are really freaking weird. You have no idea. Mr. Powers wasn't the killer. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. Oh my god. Oh my god. Maya, you're too silly. You don't have to cancel the Steel Samurai. I think I am tired of the Steel Samurai. You did it! Nick, she did it! She's the killer! This is the best! My fate blood speaks to me. I know it. I know it.
Oh, Pear. Oh, dear. Manila? I was wondering if you could, like, tell me about Mr. Manila.
If you must talk about that man, perhaps you could talk about it in the trailer by yourselves.
Oh dear. Alright. I'm going to examine those plates for no particular reason.
Let me just... My chair was slowly sinking into the bottomless abyss that is my floor, apparently. They ate here, there's nothing left on the plate. I think we have already... Okay, yeah, this is all part of the... Because I don't think we're going to be, like, looking at, Wait. What about the boiler? What about the boiler? Or incinerator. Because I don't think we're going to end up, like... I don't think we're gonna have to do more investigating because we've been here several times. It would be really dumb. Like, legitimately dumb to be like, okay, time to do a pixel hunt. Although this thing over here, I still don't like it. Who bent this?
There are some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous.
Alright.
The trailer door. It's locked.
Wait, it's locked? What do you mean it's locked? I need to go in there. Or do we have the key? Oh.
October 19, Studio 2 trailer.
Huh. Wasn't the assistant cleaning up yesterday? Funny, it still seems pretty messy in here.
I guess she was still on, I think she was still on a high from getting that rare card she needed.
I don't know, I kind of don't trust Penny. I don't know.
Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents.
What about this giant bottle of Amarita?
This is where they had a meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered about.
Huh.
The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far in October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. Winter's coming. Memes. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the samurai.
Okay, we have actually read all this already. What am I missing? What am I missing? Well, there's... Can you do it here by yourselves? I wonder if one of those posters is a clue, because, you know, a movie that was shot like 5 years ago. Let's look at a couple of these, just really quickly. The Singing Samurai, starring Jack Hammer. What the hell was Samurai singing about? We have read all these a long time ago. Ninja Ballet. Yep. There's a joke here, but I'm missing something that I would say. What's the name of that? Okay, forget it. Okay, it's been years since I saw that show. Typical summer Roman stories, except with a samurai on a horse. I don't think... No. We're missing something. Time to use our investigative abilities. Time to use the good old brain? Max said their brain not functioning very well. There's something odd about her... if you don't notice, I'm trying to suppress a sneeze. The most powerful sneeze of all time is striking right now as I'm talking to you. But I am stronger than the sneeze. Hey, we found a bottle of sleeping pills.
She's not even looking. Okay, hey, you look!
Why are you showing that to me, Nick? Oh. Hey, we found traces of sleeping pills on the... Nope. Okay, so we're doing that game now where we're gonna show everything to her. Hey, what about Mr. Monkey's head? Okay, not that. Autopsy report. The guide map? What about the guide map? I feel like, oh man. I'm gonna show the photo just out of principle. No, okay. So this may be the moment now where we have to like backtrack just to see if we missed anything. Also, what about that van? A light van for moving staff and equipment around. They have kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like they would run just fine. Let's go for a run. Yeah, if I had a license.
I don't have a driver license, but I have this.
Can I actually go through that door? No.
There's a big number 2 painted here. So it's the number of...
Oh wow, this is triggering that old, man. Okay, so... What do we need? We can't talk to her because she's freaking unbreakable. Okay, so let's move back. We have to go back to Studio 1. There's nothing in the trailer. We have hit that point in the silliness, that is this silliness. Why did this even fall in the first place? That has yet to be solved. Apparently it's named Mr. Monkey. I'm sure it's some sort of Japanese pun for some sort of Japanese studio. The entrance is where they found Jack Hammer's body. I don't have the card key anymore, so I can't go in there today. Okay, we need to give Oldback something. You know what? We probably have to go back to the employee area to find something that Oldbacks can actually like be like, oh yeah, Hammer, I loved him, he was awesome. What ifs? Employee area. I mean, could I even ask Willpower to be like, hey, do you know anything cool about the guy? We could ask Willpower about the thing that happened 5 years ago. Yeah, that sounds like a good plan. Yeah. Oh man, I got there by pure, like, completely white. Wrong click. The Tension Center. Hey, do you know anything about 5 years ago? Where were you 5 years ago? God damn it, WP. Powers, you were my only hope. You're fire, Powers. Well, I mean, you are in trouble, but I wish you were more useful. Alright, Gumshoe. Any leads? No leads. Let's move to the dressing room? Let's talk to Penny? I mean, like, nope. Okay. What am I missing? Could it be that I'm actually, like, I'm still missing something? Nah, just a bunch of snacks. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah. No snacks at all. Maya's like, yo, give me candy. I guess we'll figure out what we need to do on the next episode for the time being. Thank you for watching. Thank you for spending a little bit of your day with me, listening to my silly rambles, and I'll see you on the next one.